said that. I really enjoyed dreams. So cool.
No?
Okay.
Just for my
I wonder is a dream.
So what are dreams? They're, well, it's defined as a series of thoughts, images, and sensations occurring in a person's mind during sleep. Most people over the age of 10 dream at least 4 to 6 times per night, and we may dream as much as 6 to 8 hours per night. Long detailed dreams, although long detailed dreams sometimes only take a couple of minutes. And sleeping dreams are also affected by a great variety of drugs and medications, including alcohol.
So the REM cycle, it stands for rapid eye movement. It's basically the deepest stage of the sleep cycle. This is usually when you're going to be dreaming the most and remembering those dreams. And like physically, your eyes move rapidly, your heart rate and breathing are getting inconsistent, and then you're paralyzed, which sounds scary, but it's actually so that you don't act out your dreams, so it's a good thing. And it doesn't happen all at once. It's in phases, so it can be anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes at the beginning of the night, and then 30 to 34 minutes later. It's 20 to 25% of your sleep. And then the brain, the reason why we can't remember dreams is because the brain tends to erase the dreams that we had in one REM cycle, before the next one starts. But the brain is just as active as it is during waking, though not the same parts. And most mammals, like humans, show signs of having REM sleep, but reptiles and other cold-blooded animals don't.
So what's a dream mean? So a lot of time dream can be due to stress, and they can in different dreams, for example, if a bear is chasing you, it can be you and your friend are fighting. So basically stress can cause that. So in one study by people who wore red goggles, and they were reported to see red images in their sleep. Experts say that dreams played out in real life usually due to coincidence, memory, unconscious time together, known information. But dreams can motivate you to try a certain way, which can change your future.
So what are their purpose? Some dreams may help our brains process our thoughts and the events of the day. And if you go to bed with a troubling thought, you may wake for the solution, or at least feel better about the situation. And many people say that they have come up with their best ideas while dreaming. So dreams may be a conduit of creativity. And they found that those who were not allowed to dream experienced increased tension, anxiety, depression, difficulty concentrating, lack of coordination, weight gain, and a tendency to hallucinate.
So most dreams are similar, people report having similar ones. So there's stuff being chased and falling, that kind of thing is something that everybody has. And then the settings, 38% of people had familiar settings, 43% had places that were similar to what they knew, and then about 5% had exotic or out of the ordinary places, and less than 1% had unrealistic or fantasy settings. And then 19% just didn't mention a setting. And in 95% of the dreams, they had a dreamer and then another character.
And most frequent activity, talking, was reported in over 75% of the reports. Active exertion, fighting, playing a sport, etc. only occurred in 15 to 20% of the dreams. And specific emotions, 30 to 35%. Unpleasant emotions outnumbered pleasant emotions 2 to 1. And REM dream reports, balance of emotions. Negative emotions, mostly fear, occurred during dreaming, and positive emotions waking up.
So 8% of the reports reported flying, floating, and acceleration, and 32 to 71% were bizarre and surreal elements, and then 1 to 2% were memories that they had before and they were replayed. 100% of people had visual content, but only 57% could actually hear stuff and had auditory content. And less than 1% only had other senses tactile and
Yeah. So to increase the likelihood of remembering these dreams, you can wake up naturally, drink water before you sleep, and make your last thought before you go to sleep a reminder that you want to remember.
So parts of the brain that are used while sleeping. So a REM sleep comes with a signal from the pons, which is the part of the brain which is at the base. So the signals then travel to a region called the thalamus, and they relay them to the cerebral cortex, which is the outer layer which controls a lot of the learning, thinking, and organization of information. The signals shut off the neurons in the spinal cord call it temporarily skeletal paralysis, to stop you from sleepwalking. So lucid dreams are any dreams during sleep which you're actually aware that you were dreaming, so then you can like control your dream and you're able to influence the story kind of almost of your dream, which is kind of cool. So why we lucid dream? A lot of people try to lucid dream if they can, for like adventure, excitement, problem solving, inspiration, spiritual exploration, and to stop nightmares. We can make ourselves lucid dream. I mean, why wouldn't you want to lucid dream? Like, go to like Unicorn Rainbow Island, or like fight ninjas, or raid a candy store. I don't know. So ways you can do this is like increase your dream intensity and dream recall, become more self-aware in daily life, learn to recognize when you're in a dream state, advance your visualization skills, and you can like habitually program your dream content with like reality checks, like reminders.
So what are nightmares? Nightmares are defined as a dream occurring during REM sleep. Results in feelings of strong terror, fear, distress, or extreme anxiety. And why do we have them? Well, most are just normal reactions to stress, or a major event precedes a series of nightmares. Recurring nightmares mean that the subconscious may be trying to tell you something. And why do we have nightmares? Sleep deprivation, we can read a scary book or watch a scary movie before we go to bed. Certain medications can tend to make you have nightmares, and eating just before you go to sleep.
So sleepwalking is when something happens that interferes with that paralysis, and then people can like physically act out what they're dreaming. And common triggers are sleep deprivation, sedative agents, sleep disorders, some medications, fevers, but also genetics, so you know, you never know. Sleep well.
So yeah, we have a bunch of sources. And Elena's dad is actually an novelist, so please, information.
That's awesome.
I have a question.